Hi, welcome back to the Soda Pop Love channel. I'm Shraddha, and today we're talking about something that I absolutely hate. Now, when I hate something, I usually pretend like it's a Bollywood villain that's died and I'm just living my life happily ever after. Like that thing just ceases to exist in my life. But unfortunately, it's not the case with this. इनफैक्ट जब नहीं होता है आई हैव टू लिटरली बेग कि भाई आ जाओ बहन, मुझे माफ़ कर दो, बस आ जाओ. In case you haven't guessed, I am talking about my periods, and in fact I had them just last week. बड़े मज़े आए. I lay incapacitated in my bed with my best friend, the hot water bottle, a box of chocolate brownies from Theobroma, and I watched Queer Eye for 3 days straight. Pun intended. Now, a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with endometriosis. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's basically a condition where my body is confused about where my uterus lining is, so it just starts shedding anything and everything, which basically means that my periods are a beautiful, glorious time of pain and bloodshed, much more than usual. If you've seen that meme of the uterus waging war inside of your body, that's my uterus right there. Anyway, jokes apart, it's truly a difficult time if you're biologically female, and you know what I'm talking about. Your brain is foggy, you're in pain, emotions and hormones are all over the place, and on top of that, you have to pretend as if everything's normal, as if the entire World War I is not taking place inside my uterus. Man. So, with my years and years of experience and extremely painful periods, extremely bloody periods, I'm here to talk about my system, what works for me. Hopefully, if you try some of these things, it'll help you. Of course, no body is the same. Everyone has their own way of dealing with it. Some are able to ignore it, some are lying in bed for those 3, 4, 5 days straight. So whatever your way is, if even one of these things is able to help you, I would be really happy. Then my purpose would be served. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 things you can do to make your period slightly better. So first is to get comfy. Now I know this is a no-brainer, but hear me out. It took me a while to figure this one out, so just bear with me. First rule is no pants, okay? I abide by this like it's a law. But get yourself like a whole load of maxi dresses. They will make your life so much easier. And now these may not be the most fashionable or most stylish. I don't care. I'm not trying to make a fashion statement. I'm just trying to survive my periods. Now I have allocated period dresses for this, and trust me, it makes my life so much easier. Like, it is such a relief to have like no constriction around my waist, because you're like compressing already cramped up muscles that are already in pain. So just make your life easier, man. Trust me on it. That's my cat. And the same goes for your bed. Now use a hot water bottle. It'll really like help to relax and open up your muscles. And use lots of pillows, you know, just be good to yourself. Second would be to relax yourself. Now there are a couple of ways that you can do this. So the first would be to try some infusion teas. Of course, chamomile is known to like relax you and make you feel good. The other one that I really enjoy having is the nighttime infusion by Typho. And other than this, you can try aromatherapy. So these are basically essential oils that you inhale and you feel really like soothed and calm and whatever. So lavender and rose are known to have really good effect for the periody woman. And lastly, something that really helps me personally is to have a nice hot bath. What that does is it like really relaxes your muscles. Now if you have a bathtub, nothing like it. I used to have a bathtub and my mom decided to uproot it and put it on our terrace and start growing plants on it, and that is the tragedy of my life, but it's okay. I now make do with a hot shower. It works just as well, not as well, but it's fine. Third, and this is my favorite, treat yourself. I mean, It's been years that we've been carrying the burden of the world. We deserve better, okay? So please forget about your calories. Please forget about your bank balance. Just if it's retail therapy, go shop, go do some online shopping. If it's food that you enjoy, please order in a nice meal for yourself. Be good to yourselves, dude. Like, calories don't count, and the money you spend, it doesn't get subtracted from your savings. So what I like to do is order in some overload brownies from Theobroma. 2 brownies, 4 days, sorted. Life is good. Now, if you want ideas on how to treat yourself, keep following my channel and I will show you how. Just hit that subscribe button. Fourth, now this is probably my best tip, is to watch something that helps you release all that emotions. Now, PMS is something that we all know really well. A lot of people have been attacked by me during my PMS, and I don't regret any of it, but you know, for their well-being, this really helps with it. So what I have done the past 3 months actually, is that I put on Queer Eye and I watch it on loop, and I laugh and I cry and I go through all my emotions with these guys because they are so amazing. Queer Eye, in case you don't know, is about 5 gay men who help people who are, you know, kind of low in their life. They've hit a low point and they don't know how to get out of it. They groom them and help them in a lot of ways, and the transformation is beautiful and it's just so nice to watch. I love that show. I think it's my favorite show of all time. I think I've cried on every episode of that show and I have no shame for it. But yeah, if it's romantic comedies for you, if it's thrillers for you, whatever it is that helps you just get out those emotions, do it, because it'll really help and the people around you will thank you for it, trust me. Okay, so the last point is something that I'll advise you at any point in life. Like, you know, anytime you're feeling low or you don't know what to do or you're feeling stuck, which is to call up a friend. And it doesn't have to be one person all the time. You can have different people who advise you for different things. Now, this is something that I follow in life. I have different friends who I go to for professional help, different people who I go to for my personal life help, and you guys should follow the same, you know. So call up that friend who you can vent to about how shitty your day at work was, or what an asshole your boss is, or else call up someone who you can vent to about the latest boy in your life and how he's ghosting you. If you have one friend who can handle it all, amazing. But if you have different people in your life like I do, that works so well. The only criteria that I would suggest for this is that your friend should be empathetic, which means that the person is ready to vent and rage and hate on whoever you need them to, and is there for you no matter what. Like, you know, especially when you're PMSing, you just need to let out those emotions instead of having someone who keeps telling you, no, 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 you should do this, no, 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 you can do that. But don't have that friend. Have someone who will like let you vent out your anger and vent with you. That is the best feeling ever. Because we all deserve our own personal cheerleaders, don't you think? So that's it from me, and if you have your periods coming up or if you're on your periods, my sympathies. I really hope that this time or the next time your periods are slightly better, and probably with one of the points that I shared with you, you're able to feel a little better during that time of the month. So that's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.